World Outlet.
John B. Bring it on now.
John B.
Welcome to the News World Outlet. It is I, the leader of the Outliers, King John B, giving you the latest and greatest in talk, news, and entertainment. Oschino is going off on a hip-hop icon after being called out at a recent concert. Oschino went live on his platform to clap back at comments made by hip-hop legend JayZ. Now, Hov recently headlined the Roots Picnic concert in Philadelphia and took time to clap back at everyone from Drake to Nicki Minaj. Jay also seemed to take shots at Oschino while in his hometown. Here's what was said.
Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again.
Well, Colorado O wasted no time cooking JayZ's toast, saying JayZ has to be the most insecure billionaire worrying about him, while saying he's jealous of Drake for beating him for the most number ones. If that wasn't enough, he clowned Hov for his lazy bone-like appearance and says he needs to worry less about what man weave he's going to wear and start being a father to his illegitimate son, Rymir. Woo.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into this. JayZ, the camel, the GOAT. First of all, let me ask you, before we even get into this, let me ask you all a question. I recall JayZ having dreadlocks, right? On that show, he had an afro. I did not know dreadlocks could turn into a full-blown afro. Were you that rich you could make your dreadlocks turn into an afro? He's filthy. Good Lord. I think he was Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think he was Lazy Bones. I think he was about to talk about he missed his Uncle Charles. I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. I said, that's Hovie, baby. JayZ. Good Lord. I can't believe you went on there and acted a fool in Philadelphia.
Oschino warming up that toast.
Let me tell y'all something. If I got $1 billion and my wife Beyonce, I would not be in Philadelphia on the no stage talking about dirty Oschino and whoever else he was talking about, Dame J. I would not be doing it unless my feelings are hurt and I want to get payback and I want to feel like, bro, nobody don't care. Bro, you 60,000 years old, bro, and you don't know what hairstyle you want, bro. Before you get into it, you know how girls like, I don't know what I want. I want my hair down. I don't know if I want braids out. You 69,000 don't even know what hairstyle to get. You in the mirror like, what should I do? You 69,000. So let me find out your dreadlocks was weave. If your dreadlocks was weave, bro, you got bigger fish to fry. You don't need to be talking about no dang teeth at all. If you got weave in your hair, bro.
Yeah, ain't nobody's hair growing like that at 50 plus.
Shame on you. Hov, you've been lost touch with reality with people, bro. You're gone. You live in that big house, empty, Beyonce in there dancing, put a ring on practice and dance movies, watching the kids, you're bored. You on YouTube with Nicki's channels, watching everything, you're bored. That's okay. You said, remember who I am. I remember who you are. That's why I expect more from you. I expect you to carry like an OG billionaire. But now you're acting like a bookie butt. And I gotta check you, Hov. You're not exempt from this, okay? You stuttering, you a chatty patty. I would rather be a stuttering chatty patty than a man who spends millions of dollars like to take a DNA test for my son.
Period. That is some weird ass behavior.
Good Lord. Preach, Oschino, preach. I will. I ain't done. Yeah. So we go for this episode, we're not gonna call you Hov. We're gonna call you Hovie Bone. You was part of Bone Thugs and Harmony with that afro. You are easy. You was giving LA. You was giving I don't know what I want to be. I'm lost in the sauce. You was giving I'm confused. I'm lost in translation. Yo, we know you have money, you watches and all. Okay, but you got this narrative that people blame you for whatever they're going with their life and all that. Nobody blames you for anything. All they said was stop taking music and stuff like that and not paying people properly. If you give Sparks 5% of that Just Want to Love You song, he's making millions of dollars. But you don't want to see anybody with anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fair thing. I was there when you stole the song. I don't care what Guru lying. People lie for you, bro.
You don't get to a Billy without folks looking out.
Hope you gotta respect the fact that I keep it the same. I don't care who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said somebody down on their luck, right? Again, right? You said that to a crowd of people that's poor. So you lost in the sauce. See, when you from the ghetto, sometimes you have hard times, right? Even if I have hard times, it's okay. I'm from the ghetto for real, JayZ. The thing about hard times is they don't last forever when you built like a soldier like me. You see? So you should be happy. You want to call me a chatty patty? I ain't out there pushing my pistol like I used to be doing. Oh, bro. Listen, oh, you say my name, all this is gonna get me paid, bro. Bro, I can't believe you, bro. If you got, let me tell you something. When you got $1 billion, you still want to be in Philly on the stage, that means you're an attention whore. You're an attention seeker. You want all the attention. He mad Drake popping. Drake, young, handsome, you took his spot. He want the attention. I mean, he not even the top artist in his house.
I think the Beehive would agree.
You're talking about Dame Dash lost his teeth. People fall off. It's okay. And everybody that talk about Dame broke or whoever broke, they probably broke too. Everybody been broke before. Maybe not you, because you steal everything. You hoard all the money like this. What you do? You should have $1 billion. You stole everybody's songs. Ain't pay nobody. Well, why wouldn't you have $1 billion? So just think about this. You say somebody have a hard time, right? Mind you, anybody that got $1 billion and happy to see somebody have a hard time, that says a lot about their character. First of all, I would never have $1 billion because I would help so many people, right? But the fact of me bragging about somebody having hard times, that show your character for me. Let me tell you something, JayZ. My life I live, you wouldn't be able to deal with it. You wouldn't have been able to deal with it. I'm built for whatever, bro. You should respect the fact that I treat you just like I treat everybody else. I don't care about no money you got.
Sorry to say, but a lot of people judge a person's worth solely by the type of money they make.
Any man that do everything in his power to not take a DNA test, and when the kids he know they is, why would I respect that? I got kids, I didn't want to take the DNA test, but see, regular people, we don't have $1,000 billion trillion. We can say paying judges and paying people off that don't come do all the final loopholes. We men, we take the test. As soon as we know I slept with you, I'm taking the test. I don't care how much I don't want to be in a situation. That's what men do. I will be a chatty patty all day in the marble before I be that. That was one thing. You don't have money, you can't take care of your kids. Your mom getting on your nerve. I'm talking about a person who outright flat says, I don't want nothing to do with you. You gonna see me with my other kids on TV? Especially when it's a daughter. I saw your daughter. I was out with Maryland. Your son, when your son called me JayZ.
Might as well say that it's Hovie's son, because anyone that did what JayZ did when he could have easily deaded the whole conversation with the DNA test knows that it's his child.
First of all, JayZ offered him $1 million. I don't care what y'all say, not his son, whatever. My thing is this: he don't have a mother, right? Young boy throw. Young boy never see nothing bad about him. So when Young boy wanted me to interview him, I said, listen, bro, I'm the wrong person to interview you because they're gonna say I'm biased because I be talking about your dad sometimes. Don't do it with me. I said, mind you, I'm not gonna talk about it until you talk about it yourself. He called me years ago. I swear, I'm married 20 years ago, right? So I said, did your mom ever blame you on anybody else? You can look at whole kids and tell who's kids, especially that girl. Good Lord, right? So my thing is this: when you think you so high and mighty because everybody cater to you, you know, like Beyonce saying that song, "Let me cater to all that cater to you," bro. I'm not catering to nobody. I don't care if you're the camel. I mean the goat. You the goat. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? When you do things that not men shouldn't be doing, I guess you think you're above somebody checking you. How come the father that's a billionaire, he don't give you nothing? So when you talk about me about music, it's entertainment. Entertainment. Children is real life.
Man, now listen, in the old days, this shot might have hurt Oschino, but in today's world, he really threw Oschino an alley-oop that he's going to be able to eat off of for a minute. Outliers, be sure to let me know what y'all think about Oschino sending shots at Sean Carter in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons for It Is I, King John B, signing off, and I'm out.
You know what it is, man.
John B. Bring it on, yeah.
New News World